Can you do Minotaur? Sure. That's the first message. I got a heal to the first message. It would be smart to take Frost Skull, but Minotaur is good too. I like Minotaur. But I don't know, Dos. I don't really want to argue about it. Like, I mean, I do see your points, man. I see your points. But you also have to admit it's close. It is close. You try to start with Root and Shard, makes Act 1 so much easier. I don't struggle in Act 1. I don't need it. Objectively speaking, if you can survive in Act 1, you take a Carleon medallion and you take a Carleon item. Usually one of the damaging items, because it makes your shop stronger, basically. Because without this, you don't have a lot of money in Act 1 shop. And Act 2 shop as well. And also, taking the medallion allows you to buy treasure on the pedestal. Like, there's so many reasons to take Carleon medallion and a Carleon item. But your thief run? I can do thief for the third run. You know what? I'm gonna turn off, because you guys get oddly toxic about run requests. So I'm gonna turn them off. And I'll do a thief run for the third run. Because you did ask. But also, I don't know, I like to welcome first-time chatters with kindness. And he asked very nicely for Minotaur, so. We never get toxic? What do you mean? You were screaming. You were screaming in the chat, bro. You're a mod. Mods can't scream in the chat. Sly. It's unbecoming. Kindness is for losers? Well, sign me up for being a loser. Wisdom Omen pass. Omens can take a hike for the short term. Unless it's a really good one. Sly spitting straight facts. Streaming Guy and Sly, of course. You know, the crossover, I always talk about it. It's real. I always speak the truth. And... who? What am I? Who? What? Did you censor yourself or did Twitch censor that? I've never seen Twitch censor like that. Here's a absolute zero item. It's actually good on Alchemist too. I'll take it. Normally I wouldn't take a rare like that, but we learned in the last run that sometimes you take the rare. Sometimes you see the invisible knife next to a unique, and taking the invisible knife was likely the right choice. Autor Omega Knight. I can't ban Autor. He's my most active chatter. I have banned him before though. We don't talk about that though. I think he learned his lesson from when he did the incident. And the only one here that always Sly is right most of the time, and Zanir is always wrong. Why are you throwing shade at Zanir? I don't think Zanir's even said anything. I mean, he said a couple things, but Zanir's a very well-behaved chatter, and you all would do better to emulate Zanir. Oh, you're just bored? When you're bored, you just throw out ban X or Y accusations. Just me being bored. Medusa is mid. Classic Sly take. I'll take that, even though I don't really want to build it. Still take it. Also take this, I guess. Is Zanir even here? You tagged him. How many hands do you need to count the number of incidents you have? Hey, I have... Well, okay, I do actually have quite a few incidents. But I was talking about Autor's incident. That wasn't me. That was Autor. You could probably still count my incidents on 2 hands, though. Not that not well behaved. Just a take? No, it's a slide take. What type of damage Absolute Zero Plus is? Item damage? Yes. Oh, I have a question about Absolute Zero. I bet DOS knows. Does it work if you break the ice prematurely? Because it says at the end of the duration, which kind of confuses me. Like, I don't think it expects you to sit there and let the glacier break naturally, right? Because that wording is kind of bizarre. If it works, if you break it like on purpose, then it's just like an extra glacier breaker basically, and it's very good. If you need to let it run out to the duration, it's genuinely horrible, like unimaginably horrible. 2 hands, 1 foot. Hey, come on, man. Okay, I passed a fraud, but I wouldn't have taken that regardless. We'll take this though. It should work when you break the ice. You'd think, you'd hope. I certainly hope it does. I just don't know. The wording just kind of throws me off. Could have taken the lake of the whatever the fuck. The lady of, what was that item called? The blue bottle. I could have taken that in anticipation of Undyne, but I don't think Undyne would even be good on an Absolute Zero run. This is a very strange... This is such a strange item to have. It technically works with tackle dashing, but I can maybe take it for now. I don't think I'm going to hold on to it, though. It's not good. Glacier only deals damage when you hit ice. Oh, I... Shows what I know. So it's more like cat ice then, right? In fact, it's an extra cat ice, right? Would it be nice if we got cat ice, by the way? Irish accents are mid? What? Are we talking about accents, the same Ori conversation we were having, and you're like taking like that's a terrible opinion. I think everyone would agree that that's a terrible opinion. See, that's what we mean in this community when we say slide take, just so you guys have like a little bit of a reference point. Man. I know what I'm doing, and you guys might not like it. I'll get back on the Absolute Zero, but I'm duping the Raven's Monarch Feather. Good luck to me in the Yiggy fight. See? And Piplip's his best friend. What are you Resident Sleepering now? Are you Resident Sleepering double Raven's Monarch Feather? There's no way. That's a dope-ass fucking dupe, dude. I don't think it gets better. Mage item? Oh, no. The mage's wand or whatever. It's not better than Raven's Monarch Feather. But I have the same opinion on that I have about everything else I talked about earlier with like items that don't work in boss fights. The only good thing I can say about magical wand these days is that it has good inscriptions, and it does genuinely help in rooms a lot. Like, it still is useful in that regard, but... Oh, Mage's Necklace? Oh, over Monarch Feather? I mean, it's a good item, but it's certainly not better than Raven's Monarch Feather. Like, it's not a terrible item or anything, but like... We're definitely getting Yiggy ult here. There's no stopping it because we have no damage, but we'll definitely be okay. Like, we even get 2 ults here. Man, my skill cooldown is horrible right now. 1 aging, please. Whoops. Okay, we're definitely not getting 2 Yiggy ults. Overestimated on that front. Holy moly, what a nasty Yiggy. Actually, hit me. Because I might see World Tree Seed. I'm going to get hit one more time. Okay. The Alchemist swap can still poison? Really? Did you see me poisoning there or something? That's pretty funny if that's true. That's got to be an oversight. Also, wow. Okay, well, we're taking Succubus, but what a horrible Yiggy chest. Holy shit. At least the Succubus was there. Like, at least they had that going for it. Bloodfest, of course. It's a status curse, but it's not the status curse. We definitely can't take Weapon of Arms here. It would be a disaster for me. Because we're literally, we have no items. Like, we have nothing right now, so taking that would be horrible. Could start building into Relapse, but Relapse is only good if we have on damage effects for freeze. So we should hold off on Relapse until we see how the run unfolds. It's just old reliable. You're leaving, Daily Mails? Well, if you're leaving, I appreciate you being here, buddy. Have a good rest of your evening. Play with Max Screen Shake? No, I don't think I will. I think I'll pass on that one. Are you just naming all of your bad takes right now? Is this a bit? It's a bit. So I think more people are with you on the Screen Shake thing. I don't know why people like that shit, but I think a lot of people actually do. I don't like having an earthquake every time I fucking like Yggdrasil decides to take a breath. It's like every time the Dark Hero takes a step, I don't need an earthquake to happen. So I'll pass. Dog, it doesn't bother me, just like motion blur. Did you get nothing but money rooms? I left for I deleted everything for 2 Ravens Monarch feathers. Oh no. I'll take it for now. This is like, see, now we have damage. You know, if I get offered something like a Mutant Omen, then we're on an Omen 2 run. And also, it's damage scaling in both directions, which is nice if I commit to this Minotaur. Oh, come on, buddy. No. No thanks, man. I'd rather not. Rather not Omen 3. I want to enjoy my day. We also still need to do Absolute Zero. Like, I'm still doing the run request, so I'll be taking some Absolute Zero things as I see them. I was about to take... I'm not taking one of those. This is really good on Alchemist, actually. I'm going to take Howling Horn. Take that. buy a flask for bone shards. I'm actually quite handsome. Thank you very much. Immersion is good when it's not absurd. Wait, what are you talking about? Relapse with freeze can kill you on bosses. Yeah, true. You gotta be careful. Relapse is good if you have a damage. It's same with stun. Like, I just don't take relapse on stun runs if I don't have a way to justify it. Oh, I see, I see. The problem with screen shake is, like, I don't got that dog in me, man. Like, it gives me a headache. Actually, is the person who requested Minotaur still here? Because I would be willing to swap out Minotaur for Ascetic if you want me to. If you don't, I won't. And if you're not here, I'll make an executive decision. Was that you that asked? Let me go up and see if I can find that. Oh, yes, it was you. Okay, we're swapping. This is going to be good, better with Alchemist, so. This is a very strange combo of skulls, but, like, I think it can work. They both have stack skills, which means ability spam items is not... Well, I mean, we're trying to do Frost. I'm open to... Like, I'm going to do my best to make the Frost run happen, but you guys know the drill. Like, if I don't get offered Frost items, I can't do a Frost run. So, we'll just have to see how the run plays out. But I'm going to do my best to make it happen. Beautiful. We're very powerful for now. Oh, Nias. Nias is an extremely good absolute zero tool. I love Nias. Kolky just subscribed. Thank you, Kolky. Been lurking, and I'm really enjoying the stream. Haven't managed to watch in a while, so it's nice. I'm glad you're here, man. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you, buddy. Kolky's one of my longest supporters, so shout-outs to Kolky. Hopefully, things are going well. And I'm glad you're here and enjoying the stream. The way I'm not going to force you into taking Frost Giant's Leather just because of Absolute Zero. Frost Giant's Leather could be justifiable on a run like this. Let's do the Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, never mind. I thought I could do it the whole way down, but... This isn't really super worth it, but I'm going to do it anyway. But, like, if there was ever... Like, that item does not inspire me to take a bunch of damage for no good reason. Especially with an Omen. I mean, we didn't take that much, so it's fine. If only there was a skull in there. Oh, I don't even have... Oh, okay, we'll take it for now. It does give me Heritage 3, which is nice. Need to be swapping as much as possible. That's where a lot of my damage is coming from. How does Nice Heart actually works? We can read it. But, like, it just plants flowers, and they deal damage and freeze enemies whenever you break them. Hang on, I'll read it in a second. I read it, but I didn't read it to you guys, so... when you use the Quintessence, Nias grows several ice flowers that deal magic damage over time. The ice flowers explode when destroyed, dealing magic damage to nearby enemies and freezing them. Pretty basic Quintessence. It's not like it's anything crazy. But it's really consistent freeze, which is nice. Work is boring. I mean, what do you expect? It's work. This can go. I think I'm buying, oh, I can't. I mean, this can go too. Buy wisdom. Now we got some decent damage for Lana sisters. We're definitely behind currently right now, but that's what happens when you delete your entire inventory in Act 1. And also, I think this is a good demonstration of how important it is to take the Carleon medallion and buy treasure on the pedestal. Because we don't have treasure right now, and that shop was pathetic. We're low rolling our doors as well, so like treasure on the pedestal is very important. Actually, I'm gonna take an item room here. Also, I could have considered that bomber, but it probably would have. I didn't see if it had kaboom or not. It's boring right now because nothing is going on. Dude, to me, and this is just, I guess, how I am as a person, but whenever nothing was happening at Walmart, that's when I was, like, the happiest. Like, because I can just kind of go into my own head and, like, just kind of, like, chill the fuck out. But, like, when things were hectic, man, I hated it. I hated it. Like, it drove me mad. Like, the holiday season? Fuck that. But what do you mean? I don't know, that's how I feel, man. Like, I'd rather sit there in blissful silence than be dealing with a million things hitting me from every direction at once. See, you have maidens? Dude, I do got maidens, though. Thanks, man. Thanks for following. Today's been a good day for followers. The real good thing about Nias is, like, it leaves, like, a field effect there that, like, that stays around and does stuff without you having to, like, actively think about it, so. Let's see if we can keep her here. Unfortunate timing there. It is the short hair sister. That's both good and bad. The bad thing about it is the other sister isn't low enough, so we can't kill her right now. So I probably should be out as Hercules, and she's dead. I think she's low enough to have a little less HP, but we could have gotten her lower and really made this a lot easier on me. Yeah, she started with a little less HP, but not a lot. What? Excuse me? What the fuck? If anyone's wondering why I hate the Leon sisters, that's why. That's crazy, man. How am I? I'm good, but like, fuck that. That was bullshit, man. We kept our reassembly, so it's fine. Thank God I always take old reliable. See, I don't care if I have nothing to do because I'm a programmer, so when I finish the stuff I'm doing, I'm just work on my own project and stuff. That's like Mr. Bacanudo. If only he was here to talk programming with you, but like, yo, like when he's not programming, he's making mods for Skul, so. I guess this can go. I mean, we did have an omen, but like, I don't even, like, I thought I was out of the way of danger there. At work, I get to see arson, explosions, and Me burning myself, it's never a dull moment. Yeah, that sounds so fun, dude. That sounds so sick. Wish that were me. I love burning myself. Man, all these curses are so good. I just don't feel like taking infectious disease right now. That's just... I'll take ambition, but infectious disease... Bash, bro. With this omen, and it's like, the omen's such an enormous part of my damage scaling right now, especially in the physical side. This is... I don't even know if I should do this. I'm going to open a couple chests. But this is extremely dangerous for me. Like, I could easily fuck this up and lose my last resistance immediately. One more bad chest and then I'm out of here. Okay, we dodged that. I don't know how. We didn't even have iframes on the swap there. Okay. It worked out. Cat Ice is next. We'll see. Cat Ice would be nice so I can preserve... Get out of here. Cat Ice would be nice so I could preserve my core quartz. Or dark hearts, whatever the fuck they're called. Oh, wait! Oh, dude, it could have been a dupe. You can dupe if you... That's so rare. I mean, obviously we got something incredible here, so... But, like, I'm pretty sure you can dupe off of this if it happens like this. I could just get rid of the Omen at this point. That's, like, dense damage scaling that isn't attached to horrifying nightmares, so... Bye. Pass on the Omen business, but, thanks for trying. Get out of my way, man. I got brawlered. Bullshit. Start my own business project with some friend called VPad, and it's basically something similar to YouTube and other things like that, but the focus is direct money towards indie entertainment creators so that the money isn't mostly going to YouTube. Oh, that's cool. That's actually dope. And I'm having to do lots of back-end coding and then front-end, and I hate it with a passion. Like, I don't know what any of that means, but I do respect like creator-driven and not profit-driven, exclusively profit-driven business ventures. So that's really fucking cool, and I hope you guys succeed. You're like, this is fine, ma'am. Oh, Sly. I don't know. I think Sly likes chaos. I think he revels in it. So, like, when he gets his hand bird at work, he's like, that's pretty dope, bro. That's kind of what's up. We need to fix the item quality on this run more than anything else. That's a start. You see, and you're posting that fucking cursed ass fucking emote, man. He is beautiful. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. He does have wings, though. Very angelic. My boy's got wings. They gave him wings. Now that he has those wings, I'm seeing the true beauty of the emote. I was wrong the whole time. It's a good emote. And it has perfect usage in context. Twitch made that emote. And I'm the guy who made Skenail, so I have no room to talk about context emotes, but... Like every time I start going on a rant about how Twitch makes bad context emotes, so like I just see someone post snail and then I'm like, oh, wait, I'm no better. I'm maybe even worse. They fly now. What's that a reference to? Oh, you're alive? Wow. Aw, man, I was reading chat. Yo, dude, that creeper dabbing, though. Swap, for the love of God. I wonder why he didn't do the slam there. Boom. When's the blushing emote? I gotta be reminded. You know what? I'm gonna put it on my desktop. I can literally make that in like 2 seconds. It's not even hard. Blushing emote. You guys, I think you guys would post that one all the time. So, oh, that's freeze. This is one of the items I wanted earlier. It's not good on Hercules, but it's good on, but then I take this and I can, you know what? We'll have to do better with our freeze items because I need to upgrade my skulls. I would, you always make, shut up, Sly. Oh! Oh! Oh shit, dude. What the hell? I'm holding on to hope for this freeze run, but it's slipping away more and more and more. It's just turning into a dense damage scaling mixed damage run. Like if we can get Fulgent on, it's over. I'm tempted to get rid of this. Yeah, it can go. Who's my main focus? Alchemist. They're both doing stuff though, like frankly, oh yeah, the fucking button swapping always kills me. They're both doing good stuff on this run though, like even though Alchemist is like the thing I'm building around, it at least in my head. I'm sure both of them by the end of this run will end up doing a lot of good stuff together. We still need to get our mad physical damage up though. It's becoming harder and harder to build Frost from here though. Do what you need? Alright, thanks, Altor. If I find like a Frost Witch's staff or a Glacier Breaker soon, then I can easily do a Frost run. It won't even be hard. I just need to get lucky. Okay, we're getting a ultimate golem here. No, I did not stop it. God damn it. And I didn't even use the golem at the right time. There you go. Go handcuff him to you? It's a very interesting threat. It's not one I've heard. I'm gonna buy this. Oh, there it is. Yeah. You know what? I can take this. Like, I can make... We also have heritage, too. I just don't know what I get rid of. I guess this could go. If you're allowing me to do me, then yeah, we'll do this. This is going to turn into a very, very, very powerful run. I think. It's on the road to being very powerful already. I need to get rid of this Nias. Or I guess I can hold on to the Nias. But, I guess that also means I can use an ability swapper to get off Nitrogen Flask. We free the halfling here too. Even though we've already seen the slime, we haven't seen a live NPCs. This is definitely my kind of run though. This is like a good run to vibe up on. I'm gonna keep Hercules, but this is a good run to vibe up on after the disgusting run that we had last, where everything that could go wrong went wrong. This is like exactly my kind of run where I'm just swapping all the time and I have Raven's Monarch feathers procking all the time. I'm vibed up. This is exactly what I needed. The Niases appeared up there? What? What? Why, man? It's fucking weird. It makes no sense. I guess they go to the nearest surface, maybe? And technically that was closer? I don't know. One off. One away. It's classic. Shame it ain't gambling time. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Shit. We'll do it next run. Sorry, guys. Y'all down there? That's like a thing I do a lot, is I miss out on heals. People complain about it. Complain about it all the time in my comment sections and stuff. It is a bad habit, so fair enough to the people who complain. Nothing good comes from missing out on heals. Man, she got hit by all of that attack. Basically, we can see now that me skipping the heal was like nothing, because we're going to full heal off of this Chimera heal, but it could have mattered, right? Apparently, I successfully managed to figure out a solution to a bug that kept a lot of people away from the game. What was it? Also, that's pretty good. This is a good item, at least sometimes. It's pretty good here. It's better than this, I think. Kind of. The inscriptions are technically worse. Actually, Master Fire is probably just better. But it is better than this. I can get rid of Wisdom in the short term and buy it on the pedestal. And hold on to this for now. Maybe we could even make this a dual 4 run. Goodbye, Quirrell. Quirrell? Wait, what? What happened? Oh, are you playing Hollow Knight or something? Is this a go-getter run? Yes, it is a go-getter run. The way where you can't take the skull in the tutorial and the game freezes? That's a thing? Wait, is it like a soft lock? If you figured that out, DOS, and you figured out a way to take it... Actually, never mind. It might be possible to get Chief Guard out of the tutorial. It might be. Post it in my Discord server. But, like, there was a bug in the, like, you know how I figured out how to get to the tutorial without using a dev menu? One of the cool things we could do with that is naturally taking Chief Guard out of the tutorial without having to use mods. But the game would soft lock and you wouldn't be able to take him out. If it's the same glitch, which it probably isn't, but it could be, it might also be a way to get Chief Guard legitimately out of the tutorial. which would be very cool. No, not ignition. Okay, that'll do. Like, I was looking for, what's it called? The damaging flask. Pollutant flask? I think that's the one. I was looking for that, but this flask is good too. And really, Neurolepsis is probably the best one. Is it, I'd have to see the soft lock in action. But, like, I experienced a soft lock when I was, like, I don't know if you remember the video. There's a video on my YouTube channel where I show this glitch off. And we go to the tutorial, and I try and pick up Chief Guard. And the game, like, soft locks and freezes. And, if the glitch is the same glitch, all you need to do is reset cutscenes. Okay, maybe this wouldn't work then, actually. Okay, yeah, this wouldn't be the solution that I'm looking for. Unfortunate. Because it would be really cool if you could get Chief Guard out of the tutorial, not through mods, but through, like, glitching, I guess. It's how I did the double Little Bone run. If you guys want to see a really cool fucking run, and maybe you're new to my channel, you should go watch my double Little Bone run. Where I use 2 Little Bones. And it's not I'm not using, like, cheats or anything. You could do this if you wanted to. We can buy duel on this. This run looks sick. I like this run. Sounds rigged. Well, I mean, it is technically rigged. I'm glitching, but... I should do that again soon, actually. The cool thing about double Little Bone is, like, if I'm doing it, I'm building the run around swapping with Little Bone. And that is not an easy thing to do. I don't know if it could beat Dark Skull, actually. It probably gets obliterated by Dark Skull. But I beat Dark Hero with it. Isn't Bomber better this run? Yeah, but I was following the requests of a chatter. They asked me to start with Minotaur, and then I asked them if they want me to swap to Hercules, and they said yes. So. And also, it's just cool to use these 2 skulls together. This is not a combination you're going to see in too many places. Bomber with Skull works better, true. You get the control of the swap. Bomber and Little Bone are a very weird duo. I don't think it's good, but it's cool that happens like that. Where the fuck is this asshole? Did he just die? Yeah, he's gone. Hercules is pretty rad. He is pretty rad. But I'm still upset that he's just Genie, but better. Like, it's so fucked up. Genie spent so long trying to find validation from the community, and then people come around and start liking Genie, and then the devs are just like, alright, that's cool and all. Anyways, here's Genie, but just explicitly better. Little Bone with Bone of Time into Kaboom Bomber. Lots of kabooms. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that's so sick. Dude, Bone of Time is one of those items I slept on for way too long. Although, it got changed in the most recent patch, right? Am I tripping? I think it did. But, like, Bone of Time has been a good item for a long time, and I need to use it more. Bomber can give momentum to most swaps. It works with Predator too. Like if you're doing like a Predator pinwheel move, it works there as well. Or I'm trying to remember. Maybe I don't know. Because, like, when I think about that, like, I know I figured out a way to move around with Predator's pinwheel. I just don't remember how I did it. Because, like, it doesn't make sense that it would work with Kaboom swap, because you can't really immediately go into a Predator pinwheel on a Kaboom. Bone of Time, yeah. Do you not even know what it is? It's the one that's shaped like an hourglass. Just summoned Grim. It's kind of hard to imagine that I struggled so much with Grim, because like now I just find him so easy. But like when we were first fighting Grim, I like died so many times. Now Nightmare King Grim I haven't learned yet, but when you are on the last spin, you swap. Oh, okay. I'm glad that you knew how to articulate it. But yeah, like anything that's momentum based like that, that normally locks you in and you can't like do anything when you're stuck in the animation, Kaboom can like fix it. It's pretty cool. Get away from me. In KG like ages ago. I mean, I just need to sit down and really grind it. Like, the thing is, I started the new save file in Hollow Knight, so I could learn, like, I forced myself to learn spells by, like, utilizing them in pretty much every fight as often as possible. And I haven't gone back to my, my main save file yet to do Pantheon 5. But, like, I'm pretty confident in my ability to beat Pure Vessel. So, like, all I gotta do is get past Nightmare King Grim, and then I gotta beat, like, the harder version of the Radiance, and then it's all good. But obviously, the harder version of the Radiance is, like, its own fucking nightmare. Does Absolute Radiance get a statue in the practice room, or do you just have to beat the Pantheon every time to practice Absolute Radiance? Like, you literally have to do the Pantheon to even, like, fight her, because that's pretty fucked up. He's like Harpy fast. I mean, he's fast as fuck. Very scary creature. No, there's a statue at the top right of the Hall of Gods. Gotcha. That makes it a little better. It's funny that I'm keeping Nias over Balrog, but unironically, it's just better. And Nias isn't even that good of a Quint on this run. But like Nias is just a good Quint in general. It just doesn't really do anything in particular on this run. It's locked behind a door which doesn't open until you reach them. Okay, cool. I'm glad that they did that, because that would be evil if I had to literally get to Absolute Radiance every time to even be able to practice her. Oh, this is something I noticed, and I'm sure there's a really simple answer to this. Why does it seem like the majority of characters in Hollow Knight are female? Like, is that just because, like, that's how, like, the bug world works in real life? Like, because, like, I know there's a lot of, like, devouring of, like, male species, like, after, like, they, like, you know, like mantises and stuff. But, like, it seems like the majority of Hollow Knight characters are women. Like, there's a lot of dudes, too, but I think there's way more women. Connived run? Convened? Is there a way I can fit this Hope Slasher? Also, there's a Glacier Breaker here. Sly the Chad? Sly... I mean, Sly's cool. I don't know if I'd call him a Chad, but he's dope. There's way more girls. I like it way more. I think the disparity is, like, high. I mean, I haven't looked it up, but, like, I just noticed it, like, through the characters. Well, he is a Chad. He's a Nail Master. Sly's a really cool character. I like Sly. But still. You know what? Fine, he's a Chad. He's a Chad. I'll give it to him. I do want this. I just don't know how to fit it. I also want this. Don't really think we need it. Eh. I could get rid of the ring. But it makes my, it makes this weaker. Oh, ambition's already weakening it. I didn't even think about that. But we need duel. So... yeah, we're just gonna pass on this. That's like an incredible chest too. Like, I can't believe I passed on that chest, but I think it was the right call. That's one of the better legendary chests I've seen in a while. Pass, though. It's just that kind of run. I could always buy Antique on the pedestal, maybe, if I'm worried about my max HP. There's a lore locked behind beating all the difficulties of each boss in the Hall of the Gods. Wait, so like fully completing the Pantheon? Like doing all of the, like, you know, like lowering your damage and stuff like that? There's a lore lock behind that? That's fucking nuts if that's what you're saying. That's fucked up that they do that. Like, I'm never gonna do that. Never. Unless I'm just that deep in the Hollow Knight and I'm so good at it that I don't give a fuck anymore. Oh, you're talking about the statue things. I thought you were talking about completing all the Pantheons with like all the different difficulty modifiers. That's something like, cause like you have to no-hit the bosses. I know, cause like there's that one difficulty setting that like makes you die in one hit, which would be hard, but I don't think that's impossible. It's just a matter of grinding and patience, I think. Whereas I don't think I got that dog in me to do all of the different Pantheon things. Yeah, Attuned, Ascended, and Radiant. I could see myself doing that someday. Not anytime soon. But it's not out of the realm of possibility. Good job, Alchemist. That's why you're an S+. Oh, no, I put him in S. Oh my god. That's one of the things I immediately regretted after I made the tier list, is I didn't put Alchemist in S+. He deserves to be an S+. The only bad thing about Alchemist is he's very burst heavy. Like, as soon as you push that button, his damage, like, tanks. But, like, he does so much fucking damage, man. He's so good. Is there anything here I could... Nah, not really. This run's pretty tight. Let's take more max HP. We're at the max amount of core quartz we can have, which I think is the minimum for amplification. Yup. Lucky me. Alright. We're big chillin'. Doing bindings on P1 to P4 will unlock a door past the Hall of the Gods, which will give 3, 4, 5 lifeblood at every bench in every Pantheon. At that point, that's a meaningless reward. Like, that shit don't matter. If you can do that shit, you don't need lifeblood. It's cool that they have a reward for that, but like, if you're completed all those challenges, lifeblood means nothing to you, especially in the Pantheon. Helps to beat P5, really? Do people do that? Do people find P5 that difficult? Really? Is Absolute Radiance that hard? I did not find P5 hard until I got to Nightmare King Grim. Like, I did it first try. Like, up to that point, you know, like, I didn't struggle with pretty much anything. The Sisters of Battle nearly killed me, but they didn't. That fight's so good. The Sisters of Battle is so fucking cool. That's the one thing I regret not experiencing with you guys authentically, is Sisters of Battle. I was pogging. I had Lockjaw. Here's my kit, by the way. Good shit. 200? That's nuts. Oh god, man. Yeah, this is a good kit. I like this build a lot. Definitely my speed. It's not gonna... The thing is, though, like, in terms of damage percent, it's not even gonna come close to the last one because we don't have treasure enhanced. We're going to take duel, which is good. Duel enhanced is good. I could even, honestly, I might take mutant enhanced because it'll occasionally give me that extra swap. With the double Raven's Monarch feathers, that seems pretty freaking good. I have Wisdom locked in? Yeah. Why is that bad? And like no opportunities to heal unless you have Quick Focus equipped. I do have Quick Focus equipped. But even then I bet the timing is tight. Hello chat and Haxa. Hope everyone's doing well. What up, Rabis Gunslinger? Arabia Gunslinger, excuse me. Appreciate you being here. You joined at a good time at the end of a very interesting and cool run. I need to not be leaned so far back in my chair. I don't know why I'm vibed up so much here. The Dark Hero fucking took away my last resistance earlier, so... I didn't see the sword. Get in that gamer lane. I got straight posture right now. Like my back is as straight as a pencil. That's the true gamer posture. At least for me. Only good posture allowed, boomer. I should be more worried about my posture because I'm 30 now. Like my back's gonna start giving out, and it's already kind of started. Like I have more back pains than I used to. That's always the first thing to go, man. People act like human bodies are like so beautifully and wonderfully designed, but it's like, dude, our like people's backs start getting fucked up at like 27. Like our backs are just not meant to fucking carry us for this long. I guess if you're healthier than I am, you probably have a much better time. Not that I'm a super unhealthy person or anything, but it's not like I'm the pinnacle of health or anything. Remember, for siphons, and this is a stale tip at this point. Like people aren't worried about Dark Hero anymore, but for siphons, it's really good to be a tackle dashing power skull. And also, I guess to put it in a more useful, like modern tip that is more, you know, beneficial for people who might not know. If you're trying to escape the rift in the Alexander fight where he summons the two orbs and they suck you in, tackle dashers are also really good at escaping that as well. Ewan's already fucked near 20, but you have a really hard job, so... I mean, I did too, so that probably has something to do with it. Like, any job where you're lifting shit all the time is gonna take its toll on you. And you have to lift, like, steel and shit into fucking furnaces. Evolve to stand upright. Gravity, don't agree with that. Our feet on most other mammals is part of their legs, and our toes are mammals' feet. Part of their legs? Wait, so like... I don't know what that means. Yes? I don't know what that means, man. Everyone else is like, astute observation. I'm like, duh, what that mean? I'm gonna take mutant, actually. I changed my mind. It's basically another knee. What, animal feet? I'm confused. I also have to focus on Dark Skull. This is not the kind of thing I need to be thinking about going into Dark Skull. It's like animal feet are other knees. Also, animals don't have to live for like 80 years. Animals have to live for like, you know, like 20 years. And that's, yo, some animals live for longer. Like if you're a tortoise, I bet your fucking shit is real fucked up by the end of your life, but... Actually, this run is stronger than the last run, I think. That's strange, man. I guess you know what this goes to show? Damage percent is important, of course. It is. But, like, other things matter, too. I think our skull choices on this run are just, like we're building around these skulls as strengths a lot better on this run than I was on the last run with the Gambler. Like, I really just think that the last run was so cursed because, like, a lot of the decisions I made were cursed. Like, this run's definitely doing a better job in this Dark Skull, even though that run had way more damage, like, way more. Like, this was an absolute cakewalk. What up, PK Kyle? Most animal angles are what these are. This is like one of the only skulls I rush in here and attack him when he does this because we have iframes. Okay, where are the Naya's flowers? He got me there. Oh, he's cheating. Nice try, you. Okay, we aren't sending him immediately into the Giga ult, which is nice. He's going into the Speed Skull form, and we can capitalize on that really well by killing him here and skipping the Giga ult. Yeah, I think we're getting out of here without going through the Giga ult, actually, which is really nice. Oh, yeah, we're definitely getting out of here without going through the Giga ult. Bye! Probably Tibia Resident Sleeper. Well, let's think about it. Tibia value? Tibia value? Technically Tibia value. Technically, this is the main reason to go Tibia. But what else is there? Well, what's your suggestion, Autor? The problem with Pelvis, and it's not really a problem. I could take Pelvis. Pelvis? You can take Pelvis. I mean, I don't mind. I'll take Pelvis. The thing about this choice is ultimately, it doesn't really matter that much. We're going to beat Alexander. If we beat Dark Skull, we're going to beat Alexander. If you're min-maxing, but I want to hear what Autor has to say, because he always has something to say. Your mom, I'm taking the Tibia then, bitch. But like, get mad at Autor, guys. He did this, not me. Tibia? Hey, blame fucking Autor, dude. I was going to take the Pelvis. All he had to say was Pelvis, or literally anything except for that. That's the only thing he couldn't say that would make me not take the Pelvis there, basically. You guys can't be mad at me. Be mad at Autor. I was really going to do it, too. Like, straight up. Because, like, Pelvis is a good item. And, like, everything I was saying is true. Like, you know, it genuinely doesn't really matter that much. It's just a min-max. And, like, I don't even think the Tibia is that good here because we don't move a lot. Can I stop him from going into the thing? Nope, okay. I give him Sly this W. playing the game! Wait, what, me? Does tibia make all items crit? Yes. Objectively speaking, I don't care what anyone says. On 99% of runs, you take the tibia. If you're going for the absolute best possible win, like giving yourself the best odds, tibia is by far, it's not even close, the best one. But there are instances where you don't take the tibia, and if you're confident in your run anyway, you can take anything. You should still try and take something that's helpful, but like, you're not beholden to take the best possible thing. Because like, if you beat Alexander, or I mean, if you beat Dark Skull, you're probably beating Alexander. It's just, the fight is way easier. Gotta be careful of the rift. We took a lot of damage there anyway, because I got sucked into the orb, but like, all that matters is not getting touched by that rift. That thing over there is giga dead. He's alive? Okay, that's actually good for me that he's alive. I didn't want him to die. I want to lower this one's HP more. Man, we're getting the double swaps too. I don't know if we stop him from going into the Cuphead phase, so I'm probably going to play this a little carefully. Okay, no. We stop him. We stop him with the Alchemist ult, literally right in the dead center of him, like he's fucked. Super fucked. Have you done a Heritage 4 run? It would be Heritage 3. I've been looking for something crazy like Enhanced Heritage with Shadow Knights, but there's no such thing on YouTube. No, I have not. I forget what Enhanced Heritage does. Can you remind me? I remember reading it and not being impressed by it, though. Better take my pelvis as a trophy or Autor's? Because, hey, Autor did this, not me. I would be on it happily using pelvis right now if Autor had said literally any other thing in that moment. I'm a spiteful man. That hurt, dude. That's like a thing I talk about in today's YouTube video, but like, it's something I did there again, which you should not do. If you get trapped in those spikes and you can't get out, I think the best thing to do is to stand still. Because if you try and dash out of the spikes, you're just going to take a bunch of damage from like all the different layers of spikes you're in. Like, I think the best thing to do is just stand there and wait. Because you'll maybe take 2 instances of damage, but you won't take like 10. And that's what shredded my HP there, so. I never said the tibia was the wrong choice, just Resident Sleeper. I know, but I asked you. Like, I was asking you genuinely, like, what do you want to see? And you said your mom. So I was like, all right, dude, my mom got a tibia. Because I'm taking a tibia. But GG's. Good run. That's definitely... this is the top contender for tomorrow, or I guess today for the YouTuber. This is the top contender for the YouTube video. Trying to get Dark Skull, but I'm not skilled enough to beat the hero with Heritage. Oh, I see. I'm doing a Thief run after this, so maybe Heritage will naturally pop up. But like, I'm not impressed by Heritage 3, like normal Heritage 3. And I remember reading Heritage 4 and thinking it was like more of the same problems with Heritage 3, but like nothing got addressed to make it good. But I don't know. I don't remember quite what it is. I'm just going off of like my memory of my reaction. So it could be better than I'm giving it credit. Heritage Plus, yes, sorry. Your dad is yours? No, you're not getting my dad or my mom. Leave my family out of this. Wait, why is my Twitch stream unpaused? Fuck out of here. Like on my laptop, my Twitch stream was unpaused. I wonder if it's been unpaused the whole time. I hope not. Because that like eats bandwidth. But good run, guys. Kind of a sloppy outro, but it's kind of what we come to expect. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Mutant with Ravens, double Ravens Monarch Feather. Like, this is exactly my kind of run. Like, just straight up, this is the kind of run I just adore. Like, this is a Haxa run to the max. Mixed damage, swapping all the time, mutant enhanced, dual 4, which isn't, I guess, usually my style, but I do like. Wait, it's my fucking laptop is freaking the fuck out. Like, the stream is pausing and unpausing over and over. The hell is happening? I think something's wrong. If this laptop dies, dude, like, this laptop is like such an integral part of me being able to stream because it's how I read my Twitch chat. So like, I hope my laptop is doing okay because if I don't have this thing, I don't know how I'm going to read my Twitch chat because like I don't have two monitors. But that's for me to worry about. This is a classic sloppy outro. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.